Hey everybody, welcome in. Hello Claire, hello Lawful, hello Doll, hello Azu. Azu. We were fine. We were fine until I started Discord and sorry, till I started the OBS and all of my audio's been changed again. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm sorting out my audio. Soz. Thank you for choosing me to watch today. Hello, mad lad. Voice chat. Right, done. Done that. The bloody updates. I didn't even notice I'd got an update today. So we've got to start all that again, haven't we? Settings, reset. Right, everybody's music's been reset. Right, so Minecraft Monday, come and see pixelated world where you anyway, it's all of that nonsense. I've done a bit of work on it, which I'll show you in a bit. It's too hot. It's too hot. I've been melting all afternoon. I've been falling out with Displate again. 72 images now I've sent to Displate. 72. And every one of them they have thrown out without a reason. So all of them they've kicked out and not given me a reason. Well, the broad reason is that they... Shall I read what it said? If I can find it. I'll read what it said because it's no use to anybody. Display. Come on, display, upload history. There you go. Right. Artwork removed due to technical requirements not being met, copyrights, adult content or other. Please check out terms of use. They've not told me why, exactly why this piece of artwork hasn't passed. They've just said deactivated and then given me the broad artwork removed due to technical requirements not being met, copyrights, adult content or other. There's no adult content. It's a picture of a direwolf. Oh, hello, fella. How are you? You look twitcher. Gold pants, don't mind if I do. It's a nonsense doll is what it is. Some of them I've uploaded about 3 or 4 times now. I've tweaked them. I've changed them. I've done everything that I thought they wanted me to do to them. But they've still turned around and said no. Boo. Hello, Jin. How are you, my old mucker? Is it warm where you are, mate? Is it warm up there? Or is it just me? I've got to stop complaining about the bloody heat. I have. Because when it starts getting cold again, yeah, just be specific. And tell me how to fix it. They don't have to, though, do they? They've got tens of thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands of people submitting art to them. They're selling a cajillion units a day. Why would they bother telling me exactly what the problem is? You've got a problem, sort it. I can understand that. Woo. Thank you. Who did that? Thank you, Joe. Right, anyway, we're back at Tatooine. I don't know where Funky is. Jin? No, there isn't. That's the problem, Stormy. There isn't. There are companies that will print onto plate for me, but not like Displate. Displate take the order and they do all of it. If I go somewhere else, I would have to take the order. Then I'd have to commission it. Then I'd have to get it printed. Then I'd have to get it sent out. Whereas Displate do all of that. Anywho. So anyway, yeah, Jin is over there. Let's see if I can fly up there and have a shuffle. See if we can see him. Right, so Jin is over there. I think that's his creeper farm. That's his Wild West. That's his Wild West train line over there. Hello, Blue. How are you? We are doing absolutely monkey spanking, but we are melting. I don't think I've mentioned it so far, but we are melting in this bloody heat. Then there's that over there. I don't know whose that is. Is that Indies? Don't know. I don't know. But anyway, Funky wasn't too far away. Bloody hell, Flame. Oh, have I got a counter for it now? Oh, you gal. Don't give me a counter for that. That's wrong. Ah! Yeah, it's a little bit warm today. It was the hottest opening day at Wimbledon since 1971 or something. Is that right? Or that 2001? Might have been 2001. So, yeah, global warming. Where's Bunny? She would tear me a new one if I started talking about global warming. So anyway, what's the plan today, are you asking? Well, when you find out, can you tell me? Because I have got no idea. I need to build a structure around this. Ow. I need to build a structure around it. Why are you closed? What's the plan, Jin? What's the plan, Stormzy? Yeah, the plan, I need to build something around this. So we might... Oh, hello, fella. We may or may not do that. Oh, you're an old dude, aren't you? You're quite old because at the moment, heads aren't working. Oh, I've done that as well. Did you see that? I did that off camera. Possible, but I don't know how that looks. Joe Guardians are in there somewhere, yeah. Oh, they should be. I've got a little fan that's on a USB on the back of my keyboard pointing at me, which is nice. I've got a huge fan under the desk blowing up my PC because that's running at about 4,000 degrees. All the windows are open. What? Yeah, so anyway, there were guardians in there. Shall we go and have a look? Let's go and have a look at the at all the ink. Oh. I forgot I put window on that. Look at that. Absolutely useless when we've got kelp in there. However, ink. Tacos from out of the sky. I've got enough ink for days. It's not one thing we're not built for. We're not built for snow and we're not built for heat. Do you have a plan for your garden farm yet, Joe? Good evening. King, Vit, thank you, buddy. 30 months. Has it been 30 months since you told me my copper farm was pants? Wow. Bootleg Gaming, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? So yeah, I'm gonna grab. Oh, I got that as well. I got that fighting one of those dudes upstairs earlier on. So anyway, we've got enough. But it was pants. Yeah, thanks, Jin. It really does, mate. Honestly, it really does. Did you? What you building? Like what you building? Is it when you say massive? I mean, is it massive or is it just quite large? I mean, I'm all for a big, massive build. But there's massive and then there's massive. I think I'll get rid of some of this. I'll pass a bit of time. Bunny is meant to be joining us, but you know what that means. Generally means joining you when I can be bothered. That sounds quite massive, actually. He helped you with the bee farm. He's a helpful kind of chap, isn't he, old Vic? He is. I've come to appreciate Vic. The plan was to turn that into desert. It makes, in fairness, I don't know anybody that makes games like Vic does in Minecraft. Is a dude. Dave, it's a different kind of heat over there. I was talking to, there's a couple of people we know from Texas over here. It's like 45 degrees there or something stupid, but it's a different kind of heat. Over here, it's a moist, sticky, horrible heat. It's like a subcontinental kind of heat. Over there, they don't sweat. Anyway, so I was going to be turning this into desert all the way down there. And then that was going to be like Endor. Stifling, very close. It's horrible. It's oppressive. It's awful. So that was going to be Endor where the Ewoks live. But I think Funky's over that way. I'm sure he was playing. Hello, Cronoa. I'm sure he was playing with that. Sure, he was playing with that Achacha village, wasn't he? If he was playing with that Achacha village, then he's very close. So maybe I can't turn that into desert. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. It's on. Yeah, maybe I will. But then there's all of that over here to play with, desert-wise.
You can turn that into whatever you want.
Dude! Hello, mate.
Hello.
Oh, it's you. I thought there was sheep was talking to me. Hello, boy.
Oh. Yeah, Funky's not that way, he's that way.
Is that way? How far that way?
From your base? Oh, God. Let's have a look.
No, I mean, is he closer to your base than he is to mine?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not worried. I just didn't want to start building towards him. Hello, cat.
He's
about
800 blocks that way. From here.
Oh, is he on the other side of your base from here then, yeah?
Right. Look on your map there.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you see see the top of my mesa?
Yeah.
See how you got that little lava thing? He's literally where that lava thing is.
What, there? Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's...
Not that one, the lava up of it. It's like northwest of it.
That one. Meow, wow, wow, wow.
Yes, that one.
Okay. All right then. Oh, he's miles away. Oh, he's miles away. Okay, I'm not too worried. I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to build into his base, but if he's not here, then I'll just carry on doing what I was doing.
No, he's miles that way.
Super. Thank you.
Please. Hope you. I hope that's okay, by the way, up there.
That's lovely, mate. Perfect. Spot on. Do you know what? That's even more spot on because it's actually a Star Bloody War ship.
So it's like a plan, what can I say?
You done what, mate? It's spot on. Perfect.
Am I hearing things, or was I just hearing a gust of wind?
You've heard wind.
Did I?
Yeah, the new sounds. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it?
I like that.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, no, you in the desert you get those winds. You get.
Huh.
He's. I don't think he's in the bathroom. He's on voice in games, so that might be a thing.
I mean, I can walk into my bathroom if you want. I can shout from my bathroom.
I don't think so. You're good where you are, mate.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Anyway, I only came over to tell me a joke and then I was off.
Oh, right, go on. Tell us your joke, mate.
What's Super Mario's favourite search engine?
Super Mario's favourite search engine? I don't know. What is Super Mario's favourite search engine?
Yahoo!
It's just so bad. That is just so bad. Oh, he's a gal. He's a gal. Right. Oh, hello. Hey, the catapult! Hey. Hello, Katie Paul. If he tells more than 3 bad jokes a day, then he will get kicked off. Yes. Right. So, there have been times, Blue. Hello, Keyborg, welcome in. There have been times in the past when it's got really warm that I've actually gone and slept in the bath because that's the only place in the house that was cool. Is that the lovely Stina Rose as well? Stina! Wow. We got them tonight. We got you tonight, haven't we? Hello. Are you streaming later, Stina? Right. So anyway, I need to find. See, I've got to do something. You are. Okie dokie. Right, let's do something. Let's at least start doing something. It's ridiculously warm over here at the moment. Katie Paul, in here at the moment, in the office with all the windows open and everything and all the fans on, it's 31 degrees in here. It is nonsensical. What about building another one of those Star Wars houses? Yeah. I need to build a lot of Star Wars houses. I need to... Oh, hello, boy. I need to build... 31's too much for anybody. Right, I need to put an entrance onto that, and I need to lower the floor in there. That's the job. I need to build a building around the ink stroke kelp stroke guardian doofer. Oh, is it Canada Day today? Oh, it's Canada Day. That's difficult to say, isn't it? Canada Day tomorrow, is it? Tomorrow? What do you celebrate on Canada Day then? Anyway, I need to build something around there, so that's a thing. I'm probably going to leave a bit of a doofer, so there's going to have to be like a building. Really? Yeah, I should have expected that. What are you celebrating on Canada Day? Canada. So I need to do that. I need to build some more of those dudes, which we started over there. I'm in an R-in about building a massive wall on Mos Eisley on Tatooine. There's a huge wall around all of it. I don't know whether I want to do that because it is a bloody big wall and it's not something I want to do on stream because that will bore you senseless. I did something. But anyway, for now, I think we will make a hole in the front of there. I feel sorry for anybody who's got pets in this weather, especially fluffy pets, because it must be absolutely awful. What were they before that then? What were they before they were a country? Is that when we owned you? You didn't know you got it good, did you? Grass is always greener. Right, so I'm going to dig all of this out, and then we're going to have a platform up here for you to walk around and trade with these dudes. And down there, we're going to have like a big area where the, I don't know what they're called, will come in here and unload and reload with iron and then disappear again. So this is going to be quite large. Kat, you're a better person than I am, Gungadin, if you're putting your own PC together. Because that is a job. Are you building it from scratch? I managed to get the sand flea situation sorted, Stina, with no help from the NCIS. How did you buy all the stuff, Kat? I mean, did you know what you were doing? Did you go on did you get a list of parts, or did you say, right, I want this and I want that and I want this motherboard and I want that graphics card and I want this and that? I'm always impressed by people that can do that. That's why I've got a dude who can do that. Oh, mate. They're off at the moment, Stina, gallivanting around Eastern Europe. The MCIS. Did you, Kat? That is very clever. I don't want that. They do, don't they? He just take a lot of holidays. He's in Florida 1 minute, then he's in Eastern Europe the next minute. Just saying. Have you seen the new graffiti on the server? We'll go and have a look at that in a bit. I need to go and check on Alf, anyway. What did you call him in the funky stream the other day? He does get around a bit, doesn't he? It's the perk of being a glider. This is going to take forever, isn't it? This is going to take forever and then some. However, it's got to be done. I suppose I should put all of my shulkers away, shouldn't I? But I don't know where to put them. If I move them, then I'm just going to lose everything. I know exactly where everything is at the moment. Really? Really? Whereas if I move them... If only I had a storage system that worked. We could do that today, couldn't we? Get that sorted. Oh, all the things I could do. All the things I could do if I had a little money. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We were about to upgrade to 1.21.6 the other day. We were about to. I was about to anyway. Only to be told that 1.21.7 is only a couple of weeks away, and that's got some serious bug fixes that were found in 1.21.6. So 1.21.6 got put on the back burner, so we still don't have happy ghasts at the moment. So poor Azu is struggling to get his base finished because he needs ghast. Happy ghast, anyway. Look, I've got a storage system. Huh, love it. Look, it's there. I just haven't finished it. Oh, don't. We were talking about that, dog, just the other day. It's crazy. Honestly, I do feel for the developers of any little, well, anything now. The second you've got an update done, they're releasing another update that you've got to do something with. What do you think of them, Keyborg? Are they worth doing it? Are they worth? Is it worth doing Happy Ghast? Because they are very slow. I mean, yes, they're like being in creative, I guess. They're good, are they? Oh, right. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, if they're worth it, then that's great. But I just couldn't see the benefit of having them. They didn't float my boat, so to speak, earlier on. So, yeah. I'm sure they'd be great if when we're a gas garage, that'd be pretty cool. When he was building that, I could imagine that a Happy Gas would have been really handy building stuff underneath. But I mean, how do you get it up there in the first place? You know, you can't put blocks on the Happy Gas, can you? So if you're parked 100 blocks up in the air and you want to start building something up in the air, you can't use the Happy Gas to put a block on to start with, can you? So you've still got to build up from the ground. Just seems lazy to me. Just seems like a lazy thing to do. The Gas have been in the game forever, so what do? We'll make one happy and let people ride on it in the overworld. It just seems lazy, you know. They had the option to do another mob, and they just decided to revamp one that they'd already got. Anywho, that was my 5 cents worth. Leeds. What's your name? Oh, I thought Keyborg. I thought you were Razza then at the local football match. Leeds. Azra will understand what I'm talking about. Nobody else will. Stina. Bundles are just shocking. Who uses bundles? Does anyone? Oh, Spotty, dirty Leeds. Does anybody use bundles? Dirty Leeds from the Premier League next season, mate. Do you really? I'm not a Leeds fan, but Azza is. I'm a mighty Reds fan, I am. Come on, you Reds. Champions of England. Oh, so a few of you use them, do you? Oh, right, okay, I'll stand corrected. Liverpool. The best Reds. Did he not send me the LFC banner? What was it he sent me then, if that wasn't the LFC banner? Did Mermaid Hair make that? Mermaid Hair, I apologise if you made that. I'm making a right mess of this. There are lots of those, Blue Sun. That could be one of like 5 teams. That could. A bullfrog. I'm back, Lord Fall. They're not really red, so are they? I suppose it would be. I like Southampton. They've given us a lot of decent players in the past. So thank you for that. Never too late to join the winners. I am so looking forward to next season. So looking forward to it. How are you, Lawful? Welcome back, mate. I do apologise. I thought that was a Secret Santa thing that Jin gave me. Sorry, Mermaid Hair. Are you from down that way? That's the only thing that's a problem with me supporting Liverpool. I've only been to Liverpool 3 times. So, yeah. I started supporting them back when they were winning everything. Because I was a Glory supporter back then as a kid. That and my mate's bigger sister, who was as hot as fudgesicles, supported Liverpool as well. So it's one of the main reasons. It was either them or Forest, because they were both winning stuff. But yeah, she supported Liverpool, so that was it. My mind was made up. And it got me nowhere. Nowhere, I tells you. Do you know, I wouldn't say no to a hand, mate. Mermaid here, thank you. You were from near South... Okay. I'd have gone for Rovers over... I spent a long time in Bristol. I was a big Rovers fan. I went to see them quite a lot. And, yeah, there's a bit of rivalry between them and City. All friendly banter when you're trying to have a pint. But, like Spotty says, it's only football. It is different when you're a kid, yeah. I'm going to get bored of this in a second. Jin's going to run along. Jin's going to come along and start digging it out, and I'm going to get bored and leave him to it. It's going to be terrible. Your two older brothers are Liverpool fans. Yeah, it's easy. It's easier to support a team that's winning. It is. Although I do support Mansfield Town a little bit because they're my local side. However, I don't really care from one week to the next whether they win or lose. So am I really a supporter? I'd rather them win, but I don't lose any sleep over it if they lose. Especially when your mate's hot sister's involved. Exactly. How are you, Katie Paul? How are you feeling? Are you still Tom and Dick, or are you okay now? No, you were a little bit poorly, weren't you? What, bunny better or proper better? I should really be picking this up because sooner or later I'm going to want this stuff, aren't I? And I've got it despawning all over the floor. I can imagine some of you now are going absolutely mental. What are you doing? That cough she never had. Right, I'm trying to stick all of the stuff in empty boxes. I know what cough. Stick them in there. I just don't care anymore. Wow. So that little bit at the top there, do you notice that? That up there is a walkway. We're going to have to build a walkway around the top up there somewhere.
Okay.
So, yeah, dig it out underneath, but be careful you don't dig straight into the zombie. Because that might be a problem. I did watch the final, Blue, of the under-21s. They played really well. I'm dead pleased for little Harvey Elliott as well. It's a shame he won't be staying at Liverpool. I really do like that kid. You missed that bit, Don. Were you not paying attention? My amigo.
His younger cousin plays in my football club.
What with his cousin?
Harvey Elliott's younger cousin plays for my club.
No.
Yeah.
Brilliant. What, the club you play for, or the club that...
No, the club I play for, his younger cousin plays in one of the younger teams that I...
Oh, that is so cool.
So every now and then we sometimes see him.
Yeah, it's very cool. I heard today, Jin, my old mucker, that, and I don't know how true this is, that we might be swapping Nunez and Harvey Elliott for Isak.
I'm not going to say it's not happening, but maybe.
I didn't think Newcastle would do that. I mean, Elliott's good. Nunez is a baggish. He's not very good at all. But swapping both of those for Isak, that doesn't make any sense, does it?
I don't know if it's going to just buy him out. Like his clause, whatever it is, you're going to pay for it. Maybe.
Well, I've not heard of a buyout clause in his contract yet, and that would have come out by now, wouldn't it, if he'd got one of those?
I would have thought so. I mean, I'd love him to run, but I don't think he will, because they got Champions League football, so...
No, I think he will. If he's going to go, I think he'll come to Liverpool. I do.
Anyway,
why would you not?
Why would you not want to come to us?
Why would you not?
Exactly. Got young talent that just came in and will probably do very well in the Premier League next year.
Well, that's the problem. If we fall flat on our faces next season now, it makes everything like tits.
I agree, but I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, we're going to be great. Today's project, Diego, is... I am the one and only. I'm digging that out and making that a little bit lower so that the entrance there comes straight out onto here. So that way, any, I don't know, transports or whatever they call will be able to get in there and then unload or reload with all the iron and stuff. The top quality, not cheap Viking iron. So that's the plan for a little bit today. And then we'll go off and do something else in a bit, no doubt. I'm sorry if we bored anybody in chat with football talk, but I find it quite interesting. Did a little, huh? Did that little grunt then?
Yeah.
Yes. So this, I do love the sounds. I do love the sounds. They're great. So yeah, this is all going to get dug out and then made into a big hole. Don't giggity. Out. It is, and then all this has got to be covered with. Got to cover the floor with sandstone as well, Chin.
Okay.
Beans. I'm gonna have to go and repair my pick in a minute.
Sure, if you're gonna do that, you may as well take my pickaxe and repair it as well. And all that.
Okay, mate.
I'll use my fortune one.
I can do that. Are you not using fortune then for this stuff?
Silkfletch.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Go on then. Love me a pick. Right. Never going to pick you up. Jesus, mate.
I'm never going to let you down.
Honestly, you need to rename your tools. That's awful.
I have done. Right, listen, come and have a look at these then. If you think they're bad. These are horrific. So look at some of them.
May the fork be with you. I love that one. I love that one. Pickaxe wannabe. Digging for a fortune. Okay. Chop, chop, and even more chop.
Oh, then there's the pickaxe one.
And then never going to pick you up. Honestly. Terrible. It's terrible, mate. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a fly in here. Oh, I had a fly in here. Ow. Oh, crouch with the right button, will you? That's what happens when you play 7 days. I've eaten! Keyboard, I've eaten a little bit anyway. Still got to do this with Stina, I know I keep saying it, but we've still got to do it. Ow! Whew. Coming in hot. Right, Phil's Mighty Twofer. Do not throw that. I'm going to turn that off, actually. Real life is killing me at the moment. Oh, Stina, I know. I get you. I hear you. Nobody wants to hear that. Ozzy, did I miss Atomfall on Sunday? I was Mama Frills in it on Sunday. I had a lovely day with Mama Frills. Well, lovely couple of hours anyway. Oh, you at Mum's as well, were you? Okay, mate. Yeah, it was great. Sometimes, genuinely, sometimes I come out of there almost in tears. Oh, cool. Because it's just so sad. But, yeah, she seemed to be in a great mood today. Yesterday. Still got no idea who I was, but... And it made me appreciate how lovely she is, because there was a lady sitting in a couple of chairs behind. Mum was sitting at the front watching Cary Grant or whatever was on TV. I think it was Cary Grant. And there was a lady sitting around the side of the room in one of the chairs, and it was tea time. And one of the ladies was trying to get her to go into the kitchen to go and eat something, and my God, she didn't want to move. She was effing and blinding and didn't want to do it, and nobody was going to make her. And oh man, it was painful to watch, to listen to. Right, everything's done. And then we've got my mum sat there with a little smile on her face, happy as Larry. I didn't know that until somebody told me that. But looking directly at an Enderman stops them from coming to get you. Isn't that great? But that's no different to the Weeping Angels thing, is it? UK hospitals don't have aircon. Mum's care home didn't have aircon either, so all the windows were open, and the electricity did go out at about 4 o'clock. Oh yeah, well it's because the boilers that they run on are like back from the Victorian times. You can't turn them off. Right. Options. Music. Hostile dudes. This is where I throw my sword away by mistake. Plop. Hi, honey, I'm home.
Oh.
There you go, mate.
Oh. What the hell was that?
What was that?
Did you all see the fireworks going off there in a massive bang?
No.
Am I envisioning something?
You might be seeing something. Oh.
What?
Okay.
Has World War III already started?
Okay. Oh, happy Canada Day.
Oh my.
Thank you, Stina.
Give me a bloody heart attack.
I didn't even see them. Christ, we don't need to be doing any more of that, do we? Never gonna give it, never gonna give it.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you what the my names in the armor was, did I?
Crikey!
Oh.
What the?
Just watch that from back here.
I was trying to send Buns a message there, nearly got killed. Steenie, you're very dangerous. What were you saying, Jin? Sorry, mate.
Yeah, so I showed you obviously what the name of the pickaxe was.
Yeah.
So my armor was a little different. You're gonna get me bloody killed. Yeah, look at the armor there. I've got funny names on it.
Oh, the highway to helmet. Love that one. Boots with the fur.
You need to do the leggings first and then the boots after.
All right. Apple bottom jeans, and then boots with the fur. And Bilbo bag. Bilbo. No, I don't.
No. Essentially, it's a song. It goes like apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know the song. I've got Dole singing it in chat. I've never heard that. I might have heard it, but I just don't recognise it.
Actually, I don't know so much.
Bilbo bag wings, lovely. They're good, mate. They are.
What's on my chest plate? Do you even have a chest plate? Where's my chest plate? Well, I guess I don't have a chest plate then. You just give me all your bloody. Okay. Sure.
Oh, I have heard it. Yeah. Are we sleeping, Generous?
If you want to sleep, go for it.
Yeah, I know the one now. Stupid baby huskers. Oh, and zombies. Yeah, I'll give that like a 3 out of 10. Thank you, amigo. Appreciate that, mate. Because it's too bloody hot. It is too bloody hot. I mean, we are in the desert, I guess, but still.
Take all the equation. It's still too bloody hot. I'm like a bloody shrimp over here. I'm getting cooked alive.
I know.
Why am I on fire?
I've got all of my windows open and everything, and I'm still baking.
So I might do a bit. Once I've done this, I might go and have a nice cold shower.
Mate, don't tease me like that. Yeah, get yourself in my squid farm, mate. That'll cool you off.
Lose a few hearts in the process, sure. Bloody lethal, that place.
It is quite lethal. Wow, 42, and that's too hot, amigo. Christ alive, that is too hot. You better look after yourself, mate. Drink plenty of water.
Do you know what I rewatched the other day and I found it hilarious? It was the poker game of you seeing Kagura and Bunny.
Oh, she was so honestly, the fact that she went on as well, telling us how she did it.
40 or 50 million, whatever it was.
51 million. Oh, Stormy. Yeah, she was.
That's more than Stina's hole that she made
It
last
was,
season.
well, that's what Stina was saying. That's why she was saying afterwards, I didn't want to call her a liar, but that was like 45 million more than she'd used digging that hole last season.
That's what Stina's gigantic mining hole times 23 or something.
It was crazy. I mean, that was huge, and yeah, 40 million less usages out of a pick. But it was that's what I do. I put on podcasts and I just start mining, and nobody would believe me. It's a good job Phil's streaming so that people know I'm not lying. Yeah, it's a bloody good job you're streaming to me. Otherwise, everybody would have believed it. Actually, nobody would have believed it, but nobody would have been able to say, Bunny, I think you're lying. Because she'd have ripped everybody a new backside if they'd have tried to do that. Why when I double click on it does it not work? Right, so are we going to fill the inside of this with sandstone, Denji? I suppose we should, shouldn't we?
It's your base, whatever you want.
I think mine was like 300,000 or 400,000 uses for that, Stina. It wasn't a lot, but not compared with what you did. But
for a pickaxe. For
my pickaxe, yeah. When we were digging the hole, everybody sort of chipped in a little bit, didn't they? And Stina had 4 million for it. I think I had a couple of 300,000 on it. But yeah, Bunny this season, I don't know where she's been digging, but 51 million.
Because obviously Funky was streaming on the server yesterday. We came across the India. We went to Indie's base. And obviously I haven't been to Indie's base, I've just done it up entirely.
Okay.
And I went over there and I generally thought he had literally robbed the whole chunk of my base and just plopped it at his base.
What, because
it looks exactly like it.
Oh, what, the Wild West part of it?
Yeah. I was expecting to log on and just find a whole massive chunk in the floor missing.
Just copied and pasted it all out.
Literally.
I knew he was building a Wild West place, and I knew it had to be similar to yours because obviously there's only a few ways you can build a Wild West town, but...
Yeah.
Is this going to be low enough? I think it probably is, isn't it?
So you want all the stone removed and sandstone down?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Real life's kicking a lot of people's butts at the moment. It really is.
Does anyone in your chat live in LA?
Live in LA? A couple of them live close to LA, I think. Does anybody live in LA? Or in that time zone? Because as we know, Kyborg lives in LA.
Ooh,
Keyborg, even. Sorry, my robot lady calls you Kyborg. Sorry, Keyborg. Every so often I'll slip up.
Yeah, exactly.
Because my robot lady.
In late August.
You're going over what for holidays or with the football team?
No. Because I'm going over to see one of my friends that's over there at the minute. So, but he basically packs in his job on the 6th of September. So I'm going to see if we can get the last 2 weeks off of August. See if I can go and see him.
Wow.
Because he goes on a month-long trip around Michigan. He's just exploring the world, seeing all his mates.
It's a shame you're not going over there soon because TwitchCon is.
Oh, San Diego.
San Diego. Well, is that not close?
Couldn't tell you.
In the grand scheme of things, San Diego's near LA, isn't it? Probably just upset. Probably upset a load of people now. If somebody were to say to me, Manchester's close to Blackpool, isn't it? And I'd be like, not really, but it is in the grand scheme of things.
Right. It's closer than bloody London.
You
or
want?
something like that.
Did you just say Michigan? Jim?
Michigan, yeah.
Michigan's nowhere near LA though.
It's not, but he's got a load of mates that because before he moved to LA, he was living in Michigan for 2 years. So he's got a load of friends there.
In
So
Michigan.
in Michigan, but before he obviously when he leaves LA, he's going on a month-long trip to Michigan, seeing all of his mates there for a month, and then flying home to the UK.
Wow. Do you know who lives in Michigan, mate? Smurfy.
Michael or Mitchie? I don't know.
No,
Smurfy.
Smurfy.
Does he?
Yeah. Smurfy lives on the lake. He lives on the coast of Lake Michigan.
Oh, nice. The lake's must be really nice, to be fair.
Well, yeah, it's brilliant up there by all accounts. Mind you, it's like 45 degrees in the summer and minus 45 degrees in the winter, though.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, we complain about a couple of degrees here and there. Oh yeah, Kayla. Does Kayla live in Michigan? I thought she lived just outside of Michigan. I didn't know she lived in Michigan. Sorry about the ad break, by the way, guys. I didn't start streaming on YouTube today. I don't know whether I should bother.
I seen you. Yeah, you're streaming on YouTube yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, did that go all right? Or
Well, not really, because I've got, 12,500 subscribers on YouTube, and I had 5 people in watching the stream yesterday, and 3 of those were mods.
right? Do you reckon because people don't expect you to stream on YouTube?
It's probably that, yeah. So maybe if I do it regularly, maybe. Yeah, and this is for people that were here too, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I would do it regularly, and I might get more people. However, whether it's worth it or not, I sent in. I applied to Twitch this afternoon. I requested a front page slot for the Tunnel Rats competition in September.
Oh, nice.
So
okay.
I gave them all the information about it being a charity stream and what we've done and what we want to do and all of this, and asked them if they'd give us a front page slot for that particular time period. So that'd be nice if we get that back, and that works, then that'd be fantastic. But as part of that, if we do get on the front page and I can't co-stream or stream on another platform,
it's just got to be Twitch alone.
yeah. I mean, at the moment, that's not going to be a problem because I only get like 10 people.
Yeah, but let's say if it grew to a couple hundred, then you'd have to.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, that friend that I was talking about there over in LA at the minute. So I had a FaceTime chat with him on Thursday, just catching up and.
Yeah. Have you known them for a while?
Oh no, I grew up through the whole of high school with him.
Oh right, okay. It's not somebody you met online, like who lives over there then.
No, like his actual his family and all, like he literally lives a couple hundred yards down the road from me.
Oh, cool. That's very good. Yeah.
But yeah, because he moved over there the past 6 years, but he wanted to come back because he realised that because he came back in December periods. You're not going to catch that cat ever doing that. This is when you start playing the Benny Hill theme tune.
Just wondering how many people in chat I could wind up by whacking cats.
I'm sure Cat P wouldn't approve.
Why have we got loads of cats all of a sudden? I've not had cats. Get away.
I mean, it's not an issue. Keeps all the creepers away.
I guess. I'm a bit of a cat fan as well.
But yeah, he came back over for New Year last year, and I was just chatting with him when he realised, like he said, because he's came back, he's realised how much like his parents have aged.
Right. Okay.
Like, in those because he's been away for 6 years.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's realised how much those. One sec.
I got exactly the same thing when I was living down in Bristol. And when I came back up after a few years of being down there to see my dad for the first time after a few years, and he turned into an old man. You know, it was just it because I'd been away for a while, I'd not noticed it, and when I came back, he was an old man. I mean, he wasn't, but he just looked like an old man. The cancer didn't help, but yeah, he was. That was a shock.
So yeah, I think he just wants to spend more time like with his family. So
yeah. Well, did he go over there? Did he go over there for a reason, or just because he sounded like a good idea?
For a football scholarship. Well, obviously, as you know, it was Scott.
Did he get? So he got the soccer scholarship over there, did he?
Yeah. So he was, because obviously you can't just do the football. You've got to do some sort of like curriculum lesson along with it.
Right, I didn't know that actually. I don't know how scholarships work over there.
So he went in and basically just done science, but he basically said they're like A-level science over there is like us doing our like GCSEs. It's quite easy.
Oh right.
I'm not having a big idea. It's just like he just said it's quite easy. I'll admit he's a smart person, so that probably is the reason why.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said because obviously he's done that. Originally he was, God, I think he was originally in Texas, then moved to somewhere else, forgot where it was, then moved to Michigan and then to LA in those 6 years.
Man, that's a very old trip, that is.
So yeah, he's been all around, but he said he's come back. But he said to me, and this is something I'm thinking about doing as well myself, is because he says he's going to come back in October, but he's going to save up a bit of money for a few months, go around, get a bit of a job, just try and save as much as he can. And he said, he asked me, he said, would I be up going with him to Australia and trying out for a pro football over there?
Yeah, do it, mate.
So I said, you know what, why not? Because you only get to live this life once, don't you?
You do, mate.
So why not go and try? And I was like, if worst comes to worst, you have a tryout and it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
You just treat it as a holiday for a month, and then you come back and just carry on working.
Well, my boy loved it over in Australia. It was just too expensive for him over there. He just couldn't afford to stay. Couldn't get a full-time job over there. And the job that he got was a short contract, and in the end he just couldn't afford to stay. But yeah, him and his missus loved it over there. So yeah, get yourself out there, mate. See what's the worst that could happen. The worst that can happen is, well, the worst that could happen is you get bitten by one of the most poisonous animals in the bloody world over there, and you die.
Well,
I suppose that's quite bad.
That lasted.
Yeah. I was watching not a TikTok, a YouTube short today, and 21 of the top most venomous snakes, top 25 venomous snakes in the world, 21 of them live in Australia.
Of course I do. But do you not think that's mainly just by where the jungle is?
No, there's no jungles in Australia, mate.
Well, I'm going to sound ridiculously and really stupid here, but where do they do I'm a Celebrity then? Because that is the jungle.
Well, then somebody's going to have to correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't know there were jungles in Australia. I'm guessing there's probably lots of trees. It's a rainforest, is it, in Australia?
Ah, same thing.
Yeah, probably, possibly. Lawful said they've got a very old rainforest over there.
Right.
However, yeah, all the spiders, the most deadly animals in the world, and even wet koala bears. Have you ever Googled wet koalas, mate?
I have, yes.
Jesus.
I think we had a bit Discord voice call at one point, and we were talking along with it, and we were like, ugh.
Honestly, that is a scary old thing. Ginger said same difference, yeah.
No. Did I?
I'm sure you, yeah. You called it a jungle. I said it was a rainforest, and you said same difference.
I think the heat's getting to me. That's what I'm gonna blame it on.
They do call it a jungle, though, don't they? In I'm a Celebrity, I'm sure they call it a jungle.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, you know what? Here's a little thing for you, right?
Go on then, mate.
I'm a celebrity.
Show
You
me your
can
little
only
thing.
pick. No, you're not seeing that.
Right, you're a celebrity, yeah.
Well, you won't see it, because you need a microscope to see it. So,
Hang on. Hold that thought. Hang on. Seriously, Katie Paul. Katie Paul has just said that Liverpool is closer to Moscow than Michigan is to Los Angeles.
seriously?
That is just bonkers. That is just
Right.
bonkers.
Liverpool to Moscow, okay, is 2,025 miles.
Okay.
How far is Michigan to LA? 2,281 miles.
That's, honestly, that's bollocks, isn't it?
What the hell?
I just don't. I'm Mr. Hardluck. Welcome in, my old mucker. Thank you for that, mate. Thank you for the year. Honestly, I still can't get, and I'm sure there are no Brits that can say, yeah, I understand. I just can't get my head around how big America is.
It's a joke how big it is.
How you can drive for 8 hours and still not get out of a state. I just,
It's ridiculous.
honestly, that's nonsense. I complained when I used to have to drive down to Westwood Ho. It took me 4.5 hours to get down there, and I'd complain about that.
That's ridiculous.
Having to spend 8 hours and not even get out. Can you imagine 8 hours and I'm not even out to Nottinghamshire?
No, that's morally wrong.
That's just wrong.
Twinsies, Mr. Hardluck 7.
Yeah.
Bird Lady! Thank you, Bird Lady.
I'm gonna put you on the spot here. Right.
Oh,
This can be from anyone from AlphaCraft or ProCraft here,
yeah.
or anyone in chat. Right. You're in I'm a Celebrity. You and Bunny are the hosts. So you're like the Anton deck. You've got to choose 12 celebrities to go in the jungle. Who you're choosing?
I don't
And the
know.
celebrities are everyone in even AlphaCraft here or ProCraft.
Christ alive. I'll have to have a think about that one. I've got no idea. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you, Bird Lady. Thank you, Mr. H. Welcome in, guys. Thank you, Keyborg. Right. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to go on that kind of thing because I'd retch at the first sign of anything.
Honestly, you'd hear me scream the loudest if I ever had a spider near me. Like, not a chance.
You're in there with that goldfish bowl on your head and they just dump in a load of spiders. That'd be it, would it?
I would. That's me. I'm passing out. I'm dead.
Yeah, I reckon you and Bunny would do exactly the same thing, because she would
live on air.
She would freak out. Did you see? Did you see the I'm a Celebrity when Fatima Whitbread got that cockroach stuck up her nose?
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Who was it? The one that got bitten by the snake in Tough Guy fella, English.
Can't remember.
He's been in a load of TV shows. But he got bitten by a snake.
Well, it wasn't on his face, was it?
No, it was on his hand or something like that.
Oh, that's
So
funny.
you had to stick your hand in like a box to get like a key or star.
And the snake bit him.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I writing out, the health and safety for that must be an absolute nightmare. I mean, it must be awful. And what do you have to sign up for when you go in the jungle or the rainforest or whatever the hell you want to call it? Do you have to, you know, do you have to sign up to say if I get bitten by a snake, I'm not going to sue anybody?
I don't know. I mean, obviously you get a very like hefty sum of money for doing it. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know what obviously.
Yeah, but when
the
you say a
logistics are.
hefty sum of money, I mean, what is it? A couple of 100,000? I mean, all right, in the grand scheme of things, I wouldn't turn my nose up at a
Well-
couple of 100,000. But would I be able to eat fish eyes and
100,000 for a month.
100,000 a holiday, living on nothing but rice? I don't know.
Rice and beans.
Rice and beans, yeah, and then having to eat stuff that you've just caught. I don't know. I don't know whether I'd be able to do it, mate.
Oh, I would 100% sugar. I'd be like one of the first ones out.
Well, the problem is, people have to vote you out, don't they?
Yeah.
If you're freaking out every time you do a challenge, people aren't going to vote you out.
It was like some people in your chat, you might even remember. Do you remember that Lady A?
Lady A?
Yeah.
We love Lady A. She's in chat.
Or who was it? It was like no, there was no like lady. Her official name was like Lady something. Oh no, sorry, Lady C. That's it.
Lady C.
Lady C. So there was
No, never heard of that one.
there was a woman in there who like she refused to do anything, and I'm talking like before she even got like she'd walk up to where the trial was. As the would go right. So here's how it works. Blah 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 blah. And she goes, well, I'm.
Oh,
Canada.
Canada. Oh, yeah. We can see you. That's brilliant.
She was horrific. Like before the trial even started, she'd go, "Nope, not doing it. I'm just having to get me out of here," and she'd just walk off. And she'd do it for the next like 2.5, 3 weeks, and then eventually the public right, this is getting enough now. They actually voted her out, which she managed to get to like the last like 7 or 6.
Well, that's what I mean. People that if you're in there causing drama, causing entertainment, people won't vote you out. If you go in there and you do everything, and you're really boring, then you're going to get voted straight out.
See, I think that's why our groups would be great.
We had a
It's
hype train
strong.
finish at level 69%. Thank you, guys. A giggity hype train.
GG.
What's that? Oh.
Right. What else would you like doing here?
Evening.
Blondie! Welcome in, Blondie. Is it warm enough for you? Right, I need some kind of...
That's by the way, I'm just letting you know that's bugging the hell out of me. Even though it's not your mod. What's with that gate in the entrance there?
What, that flag?
No. This here.
Well, we've got to make a gate, haven't we? I've not done it properly. I've not finished it yet. How are you, Blondie?
So you need that top bit coming down as well.
Yeah, well, it needs to be quite a big hole. No comment, please.
Do you want this top bit being like still connected, or is it just like is it meant to be just the one big like open section?
No, and it's got to be the top's got to be connected,
Right. Okay.
but the front of it's got to come out like some kind of doorway. I think.
How many blocks do you want between the roof and
I don't know,
gap?
two or three.
2 or 3? Okay.
Oh, bye, Stina.
Just doing that.
Bless. Real life comes up just when she thinks she's got 5 minutes to spare. Real life comes up and kicks her in the old doofers. That might have to go a little bit higher, actually. Oh, that's nowhere near in the middle.
Oh, what, does it need to go bigger? Wider?
No, I think
Right now that's, is that 5? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6.
It's got to be even, hasn't it? Oh yeah, this has got to go out another 2.
It's got to be 8.
I don't. What? That shouldn't be 8. That should be an odd number.
Do you want it to be 7?
It's going to have to be 7. 7 or 9. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
That's an 8 block gap right now down here.
Right. Perfect. So that's a 9. Ow.
Mind your head.
Yeah. So if we can arch that at the top a little bit.
See what?
You just do things at a different speed. No, that's got to go back in 1.
Oh, is it? Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, and then some. Just stick a couple of steps on that.
I'll have to get some.
Yeah. That will about do, and then we could have. Do I need to take this? I don't need to go down another level, do I? No, I don't. Through that. No. I'm eating. Thank you.
Oh, so you want it like, as in, like that?
I think so. Do we not?
See, I think that would look better. As a, do
Okay.
you want it more arched?
Yeah,
as in,
more
like,
more archy than
right. Do a full block there then, in that gap.
what there?
Yeah. And then do the stairs there. Either that or we can take the sides up by 1 more.
I like that. No, that'll do. That'll do. That'll
See,
do.
What do you reckon? Either the right side there. Or that side.
No, I like the right side better. This side. Cool. That's cool. Bananas, that is right. I think I'd like that to come out just a little bit. Maybe.
What do you want? Just the arch to come out?
Yeah. Yeah, the arcs to come out 2 or 3 blocks, yeah.
Right.
And then like have an arch over the top of it. So you've got the arch underneath and you've got it like mirrored over the top.
Yeah.
Still 30 degrees in here with all the windows open.
Tell
It's
me about it. It's
dark
horrible.
o'clock. Oh, might need something on that to contrast it against the back.
What have I done wrong? Oh, I can see. There's
Have you?
light hiccup on this bit here.
Oh, maybe it's the same here.
So yeah, that's I'd have to go by one. Yeah.
Can't really see, can we? Though the contrast to the back isn't enough. So, oh well, it does what I wanted, I suppose.
The one thing that you'd look really good, but it's just a pain to gather for this build would be the stripped birch.
Okay.
It contrasts very well with sand.
Well, it won't be difficult to get. We've got a tree farm, haven't we, at spawn?
You do?
I could go and grab that.
Yeah, doing like a. When I was doing, well, I haven't done it yet, but I probably will do it at some point. It's like a Babylon theme.
Oh, cool.
It contrasts very well, like sand, sandstone, birch, stripped birch.
I do have to go around this and do some proper contrast. Different blocks in there
Yeah.
because at the moment it is very. I tried a little bit with where the F's are on the back, but I've just used smooth sandstone and sand.
Right.
I didn't want to go mad because I didn't want it to look shocking, and I thought it would take me forever if I tried to do it like with more than 2 different blocks.
I reckon that looks fine.
I mean, I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. Right, so we need some birch, do we?
Do I even have any? I might have some at my base. I don't know.
Okay. I can go and get it though, mate. I'll go to spawn. I'll go to spawn and see if I can get some.
Okay. Well, you know what? While you do that, I'm gonna go and get a quick shower.
Okay,
Nice
mate.
cold shower.
Thanks for that.
Ah, no, I'm tempted, yeah.
All right, buddy. Thank you, mate. I'll see you in a bit. He's a dude, isn't he? He's just a lovely, lovely, lovely fella. Yeah, go follow Jin. Ah, fingers. Do something. Christ. It's only 10:30. He's a very good lad. He is a very, very good lad. Right. I need That is Alpha Star's town hall. That started... Oh my God. And we should not look there now. Alpha Star's town hall. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute state. While he's gallivanting around Eastern Europe. All right. Did I not get back enough saplings? Oh, that's a problem. Okay. British Grand Prix this weekend. Vit. I'm sure you'll be watching that, mate. I will. I'll also be. I know some of you guys aren't interested in sport at all, but we've got the British and Irish Lions are playing another match at 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning. That's going to be great. Tree. I'd have to do for a little bit, wouldn't it? Should I make some more? I suppose I should. That's a shame, doll, actually. Do you not like Verstappen? Diego, why do you not like Verstappen? I don't think it works like that. However, that would make a more interesting game, wouldn't it? Thank you, Lawful. See you later, mate. Diego, I'm interested to know. Oh. I see. I know how you feel, though. Why would you not be multi-millionaire Formula One driver? But I know what you mean, though, mate. I'm going to leave all my rubbish in there as well. Who's going to stop me, eh? Tell you? Nobody. No one. No one. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Jin going over to Australia and getting a pro contract with a team over there? That'd be bloody brilliant, that would. I know. I know. I picked a shortcut for that reason, didn't I? I did. See, why is that not working? I do get you, mate, but it wasn't his fault, was it? Can't really blame him for that. Well, you can, but... Right. That'll do. Shall we go and have a look at Alf? Oh. Well, get more into him than your ex. That'd be great, wouldn't it? That'd wind her up. We've still got to do the underground here, haven't we? Still not out. Still not finished these off yet. I've got such big plans for these. He is an arrogant arse. I'll give you that. He's an unlikable person. However, he's a very good bloody driver. Oh, I was going to see Alf, wasn't I? Oh, I need to show you, Alf, because I need to show you the graffiti that's spreading all over AlphaCraft again. $51 million! Look, the new artwork. That's the Banksy of the AlphaCraft server. Flight is right. Which I agree with. I do. Right, so we need to give you... You don't need any more food. You don't need any more steaks. But you do need a little bit more water. And you do need a cookie. Or you need me to play the game with you. So I'll give you some water, then I'll play a game with you. Would you like to play a game? Is that it? Oh yeah, you are going up. All right. I think one more and you'll be okay. Yeah, right. I'm not giving you another cookie because if I give you another cookie, you're going to get fat. So I'll play a game with you. They really are. Oh. I can't. I'm playing a game. Oh, that was handy. I can almost hear Bunny now shouting, hacks. Oh my God, really? 5 on the spin. 6 on the spin. Oh my word. Oh, and then it did me. Did me dirty then. However, we've made it a little bit happier. We've made it a little bit happier. What I'm going to do, I'm going to throw you a cookie because your weight's gone down a little bit. So I am going to give you a cookie. You deserve a cookie. It needs a poo now as well. It's had a poo. Yay, look at the little face. If it make you happy, cat. If it makes you happy, cat, I'll give you a cookie. What's this one? A fern poo. Okay. Do that. Don't show anybody this though. Look, it's a bit of a problem over here. That's where all of the waste comes out. We really should do a better job of managing Alf's waste because yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Guys, we might have to call it a day for today. I've started to get a really bad headache. So I might have to call it a day for today. Which is a shame because I've not really done a great deal. However, yeah, it started to hurt quite a lot. I did a few little bits. I know. I think that's my problem. I don't think I've been drinking. I can feel my mouth started to get a little bit dry now. So yeah, I think it's that. It's nothing else. I think while we've still got the time, I would like to go and raid the wonderful Mr. Joker. Because I love him to death and he's a gal and he's an alpha. And we don't go and see him as often as I'd like because he usually streams before we do. So we're going to run him. We're going to raid Mr. Joker, who's playing oxygen not required. Sorry, oxygen not included at the moment. I'll be better tomorrow. Don't worry. It should be cooling down over the next few days, so I'll be fine. I'll go and get myself a bigger fan. So thank you for today, guys. Sorry, it's only been a short one, but I will. I'll make it up to you, I'm sure. So say hi to the wonderful Mr. Joker, and I'll see you all later. He will come back to AlphaCraft one day, I'm sure, when he's ready. But for the time being, we'll just enjoy him playing Oxygen Not Included, guys. So thank you again. Love you all. Bye.